Righto, so having a go at a bit of a YouTube video for us hacks out there. This is a good one for you. I got a Darche awning for the Hilux. I've got a set of Prorack bars. This model here, and I had to work out how to attach them. So a bit of mucking around, but the one thing that I did get was this, which was the Prorack awning crossbar attachment hardware kit. It's got these little springs in it. The reason I'm making this video is because I couldn't bloody find how to put different things onto different things. So I'm married to a wonderful woman who does a lot of research. So we'll give it a crack, and hopefully this will help someone out there who's got the same problem as what I had. All right, so in the kit you get your instructions, which I'm never good at reading, so I have to read those. You get these 4 little springs with these little toppers on top, and a heap of nuts and bolts and washers. So I'll do some reading and see where all this goes. Righto, first little instruction is to somehow fit these little springy things into the Prorack bar. So looks pretty simple, just put it in and twist it around. So I'll have a go at that. All right, so you can see how they sit in like that. Had a bit of trouble getting some of them in, so just to show you, you can take off the end of the Prorack and just squish them down and put them in. They don't look like they hold much, but they're guaranteed to work, so we'll see what happens. All right, so the next phase is, there's the brackets that came with the Darche awning, and I watched a few hacks on this, a few different people, which way you put them on. So I'm gonna have to go and have a read whether they go on that way or that way. There'll be some people that'll come for me, no doubt. But yeah, I'll go and have a read about which way they should go on. As I said, I'm no expert. So one little problem I've run into is this, which sits on the end of your bars, makes the bracket sit up a little bit higher. So I'm just going to have a play around with that. I don't think I can fit it back on because it sits up like that, as you can see. When you take it off, obviously it sits a bit flatter. So again, I'll hack away here and see if I can work that out. All right, so both brackets are on. See them bolted on. And on that side, as I said, I've taken the ends off because I wanted to sit nice and flush on there. Hopefully I won't get any water damage. But hopefully I can adjust them a little bit, depending on when we get the big dog awning out. Righto, when you marry the right girl, you get all the little bells and whistles. So one of the things we were worried about was when the Darche's up there, what's preventing someone from just unscrewing it and taking it? So we came across this awesome product, as it says, awesome, called Raxbrax. And it's a little kit that fits onto our brackets, which then theoretically should fit the Darche. And then it's got this little box on it, set of keys, and we can lock the whole thing away. So when we're traveling around, we can leave it with peace of mind that no one's going to pinch the bugger. So more instructions. Let's see how we go. Righto, she comes with a fair assortment of nuts and bolts, so there's a fair fit to that, but you can download the Raxbrax instructions, got good QR codes and everything there, and we'll see how this all goes together. All right, so I've fitted these on. I haven't tightened them yet. but they just sit on the side. So that's the Raxbrax, and the little screws fit in with the Darche bracket. So hopefully that doesn't cause me any dramas when I go to attach the awning. Righto, so the Raxbrax inserts are on, as you can see, and I've tightened everything up. Looks like a reasonable distance away from the overhang. We might have to play around with that a little bit later on, but pretty happy with that. All right, so here's the moment of truth. Here's the Darche awning. Again, marry the right girl, you get the right stuff. Got this for my birthday, so Darche Eclipse. Yeah, we researched a lot of different ones, but Darche seems to be a pretty good brand. Good hard-wearing awning. The covers are really well insulated. And yeah, it's the 2.5 by 2.5 awning. So we'll get to the next step. Righto, so the brackets are in on the Darche to fit in up onto the Raxbrax here. Now I've just got to get the trusty old bloody measuring tape out, make sure they align and are the correct width. So then I'll tighten them up and we'll see how she goes. All right, moment of truth has arrived. She fits. As I said, I'm a bit of a hack when it comes to this stuff, but if I can do it, anyone can do it. So it seems to have fit pretty flush, tightened everything up pretty tight, so shouldn't move, but yeah, wasn't that hard in the end, which is good. So I'll add a few more things and I'll show you what it looks like for the end product. All right, last little bit was, you can see in here the little lock cubes. Okay, so Raxbrax comes with a key that just goes in there and you can lock it off, and no pinching my awning any bastard. Anyway, we'll see how she goes. I'll tighten everything up and then might get her out on the lawn and pull her out and have a look at her. Ah, pretty good job. And any mug can do it. All right, so job is done. Very happy with that. And again, just to recap, I had a set of Prorack whisper bars, really good quality bars, easy to put on any vehicle with the right kit. And then got a Darche awning for my birthday, and just to make it more secure and so no one can pinch it, we bought a Raxbrax fitting kit, which was easy to install as well. And yeah, as I said, if I can do it, anyone can do it. So thanks to Raxbrax, thanks to Darche, and thanks to Prorack. 3 big companies there, but all their products, you know, I know they'll hate me for saying you got to buy each one and the associated kits, but for us out there at the coalface, you can mix and match a little bit, and yeah, can't wait to hit the bush and give it a try.